Good morning, everybody. This is Friday morning, about 9 o'clock. Back at work again. As you can see, yesterday I didn't really do any filming. I was so busy. I put a starter on that thing. I'm waiting on one bolt to come in. And today yesterday I put plugs and wires on this little 6-cylinder in this F-150. But I got to put an air filter and a fuel filter on it. And got a few other things. So let's see what we can get into today. Here's the fuel filter I gotta change. I done took it out of the bracket. So all you do is pull this little clip right here, and you gotta have a special tool, little plastic tool that goes around this, slides in there, and it mashes the little lock rings that's inside this hard fuel line, and it'll pop right out. And there you have it. Nothing to getting them out. So I'm gonna call and get this ordered and my air filter ordered, and we'll have this truck done. Well, I got my new air filter and fuel filter in finally. They had to order it for me. So I'm gonna get that put in and we'll be done with this thing. Now I'm gonna put the air intake and the air filter back on it. And I got a radiator cap ordered. Well, this one doesn't have an actual radiator cap. The reservoir, it's a high pressure tank, so that's our radiator cap. Apparently the customer had lost it or something, I'm not sure, so I'm gonna order them a new one so we won't have that problem anymore. Simple enough. Got her put on, no big deal. I'm gonna wait on that reservoir cap, and I've got to go to the Ford dealership to get my starter bolts for the F-350. So here in a minute I'll leave and I'll bring y'all along. In case y'all were wondering, this is my biggest fan. Headed to the Ford dealership now to go get them starter bolts. I gotta have the customer starter on it. He was complaining because it wouldn't start, so you know, obviously it's a bad starter. Bend it, and it probably went out. It wouldn't turn over or nothing, it was just spinning. But I got under there and got to finding out the starter actually broke. It's got 3 mounting bolts. The bottom bolt was completely gone. The top one was still in, but both the ears for the bottom 2 bolts were completely broke off. So the starter was just caught in there sideways. So I put him a new starter, but I'm having to go replace the bolts that were lost and broke. So I had to order them things yesterday. They just came in now, so I'm gonna head down and pick them up. Be able to get that truck back together so that customer can come pick it up. Well, I made it to the Ford dealership and got my bolts that I have for the starter. So now we're headed back. I'm gonna get that thing put together and pull something else in. I'm so glad today's Friday. Ready to go home and relax. Well, I can't even go home and relax. I got more work to do tonight when I get off, and this weekend at my hunting land that I rent up here. You know, we've got land down south, but I got some land up here I rent to be able to hunt that I was going to check on the other day when it started raining. So I've got some work to do up there. Got to weed eat some grass and put some doors and stuff on my little shed, my 4-wheeler and stuff's in. So it's going to be a busy weekend anyway, but at least I won't be at work. I got the Colorado in here. I already went ahead and swapped out this rotor and about to put new brake pads on it. The customer, I guess, run his brake pads down until they were scrubbing. So he got online and ordered him some brake pads and slotted rotors for the front. So I'm swapping them out. I already got this side swapped. The stupid thing about a Colorado, instead of just taking off your caliper bracket and your caliper and your brake pads to change the rotor, you actually have to pull the hub assembly. You have to pull your bracket and everything like normal, but then you have to unbolt the hub assembly, unrun your ABS line, take all that off and then unbolt the rotor from your hub, then bolt the new one on, then put it all back on. Colorados are about goofy and everything, especially these, their starters, stuff like that. Off work now finally, 6:30. I'll stop by the store and then I'm gonna head to a little hunting land that I went to the other day. I showed y'all, well, I'm going to show y'all, but it's raining. So I'll head over there and probably just spend the weekend. I got so much work I gotta get done. I gotta get some doors hung on my little barn and weed eat. I think the people that used to have this land before me were just hoarders. They've got couches and just TVs and just trash everywhere. So I'm slowly getting it cleaned up, picked up, everything. I need to go down and check my trail camera too. Back in the summer, or it is still summer, but about June or something like that. And one of my buddies put out a mineral block to give the deer something to eat. So I'm going to there and check my cameras. I hadn't checked them in a couple weeks. Probably put out some more corn for them, just give them something to eat, keep them in there. But, oh well, I'm glad I'm off work though. God, it's been a long day. Didn't show y'all a whole lot because it was repetitive stuff. Just oil changes, starters, and everything. I started taking out the front differential out of the Avalanche, 5 model, 4 model, something like that. It's locking and unlocking in full drive while you drive down the road. And it's done ripping the gears out. So I'm gonna have to replace the whole, customer wants the whole front differential replaced. But I'll probably show y'all more of that Monday. I didn't record any of that today, just trying to work. It's so greasy and nasty, I didn't want to get my camera that greasy. I'm gonna go to the house, see what else we can get into. I'll probably build me a fire here in a little bit. Hopefully y'all will join me. Morning, y'all. Well, it's the afternoon. It's done 2:15 already. Didn't really get to do much of the work I wanted to today. It started raining this morning. I went over and helped my dad at my granddad's house. We pressure washed his house. Well, they did most of it. I did the climbing on top of the carport and done it in the roof next to the overhang and stuff that they couldn't reach. I didn't show y'all none of that. I actually forgot and left the camera at home, is why, or I would have made it, you know, just part of the video. But starting to work, hanging up a little motion detector light on my front door, and my dad calls. He went and rented a Bobcat so he could cut out a wider spot for his parking spot, or whatever you want to call it, at his house. He don't have much room to turn around, and new trailer he bought, a new flatbed, blew a tire out, so I'm headed to the shop to get a tire and wheel. We'll swap it out for him on the side of the road. So I figured I'd bring y'all along. I wasn't doing nothing anyway, so I figured I'd let y'all come with me. Well, we finally got that thing done. I had to go to the shop, get a tire and wheel off another trailer. Wrong lug pattern. So went back, got the rollback. Went over there and unloaded the skid steer off the trailer and loaded it up on the rollback. Finally, it took like 4 hours by the time we got the thing delivered and everything. That was a pain. It's about to storm. I don't guess I'm going to work anymore today outside of my little hunt land, so I guess I'll just wait. I guess a 3-day video, I guess. I'll just bring y'all on tomorrow as long as the rain comes off. Well, I appreciate y'all watching. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, it's Sunday morning. Well, it's about 11:30, 12 o'clock, something like that. As y'all can see, it's about to rain, so I'm gonna try to get my little doors here hung on my little shed for my motorcycle and my four-wheeler. So I thought that would give me something to do, and before it rains, at least we get something else knocked out. doors hung. I hadn't started my motorcycle in probably about 3 months. You can tell how it's starting to, it's been sitting here so long, it's starting to mold. Which I've got it covered for it, but I hadn't fooled with it none. Moving and working so much, I hadn't had time. So, but I keep it over here so I can keep it locked up and not have to worry about it. I finally got my little doors on my little lean-to or whatever. I still got to get all that wood and trash and stuff that people left in there out. But it's about to start raining. It's thundering and lightning now, so I guess I'll have to wait and do that another day. Well, guys, I guess that's going to do it for me. I'm leaving my old land here, headed to the house, get ready for work tomorrow. I gotta finish up that front differential and stuff on that Avalanche tomorrow, so I'll try to vlog a little bit, show y'all bits and pieces of it, what I can. I'm not sure what else we've got lined up for tomorrow. But I appreciate y'all watching, hanging out with me this weekend. So be sure to make sure you smash that subscribe button if you're new here, new to the channel or whatever. We've got a lot of big stuff coming, just trying to get everything, you know, planned and played out. I got a few things that's going to be coming pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. All right, well, y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time.